picking up where we left off at, we're supposed to find the property tax for a year and also how much we pay per month for the property tax. It's 1% of the value of the home. Remember, this home was $150,000. So we have to multiply this by 0.01. And this will end up giving me $1,500. Now this is for the year. We want to find it per month. So what we would do, we would take this 1,500, and divide it by 12. And that gives us exactly $125. And that's per month. So this is the monthly, this is the yearly. Okay, now we scroll down. It says calculate the approximate homeowner insurance of 1/4% of the value of this home. Now I'm going to tell you 1/4% written as a decimal. Well, first of all, the home is $150,000. 1/4% written as a decimal is 0.0025. This represents 1/4%. Now, we multiply this. We would take our 150,000 and multiply it by 0.0025. And that gives us $375. Now remember, this is for the year. We have to do it per month. So we need to divide this by 12 to get our value for the monthly amount. So we would take $375 divided by 12, and that gives us $31.25. So this is your monthly amount. This is your monthly. This is your yearly. Now, one thing I didn't do back up here in problem number 6, it is $125 for the monthly, but I should have showed it as 12 into 1,500, just to show that this is your answer for the month. Now, you say what? Which one you have for the year? This is the year, the 1,500, for problem number 6. Okay, now we go to problem 8. It says find the total home-related expenses from number 5, 6, and 7 above. It is recommended by finance specialists that the total should not exceed 28% of your gross monthly income. That's your monthly pay before taxes. Is this amount within the recommended limit? Explain. What adjustments might you want to make in terms of the price of the house you would consider buying? So this is what we would do. We would take our, well, let me write it first. We would take our $150,000 and multiply by 0.28. And this would give us how much we can afford per year. So it'll be $42,000 a year. Now, if you know anything about buying a home, everything is basically paid monthly except for your taxes. So we need to convert this $42,000 to reflect a monthly amount. So we would take 12 into 42,000. So we have 42,000 divided by 12. So we cannot exceed $3,500 a month. So this is how much a month that we can actually spend and be within this 28% limit. So what we have to do is go up here to problems 5, 6, and 7, add up all of those amounts and see whether or not it's this price or lower. If it's this price or lower, we're fine. If it's higher than this price, then that means you need to go back and change a few things. So we need to go up here. 5 is $701.50. That's per month. Then we have $125 a month for number 6. And then finally we had $31.25 a month for problem 7. So this is the house payment, the property tax, and the home insurance. So now we add all of this up. So we have $701.50 plus $125 plus $31.25. And that gives us $857.75. We are well below the amount that we could pay per month. Does everyone follow that? Okay, so we're fine. So this is the amount we're actually paying per month. Okay, now we go to the next page. Wheels. Find your car. Now it says here, financial experts advise that the monthly cost of car-related expenses, including loan payment, auto insurance, gasoline, and maintenance, should not exceed 10 to 15% of your net monthly income. About how much per month should you consider spending on your car-related expenses? Now listen, you do not have to give me the amount for 10% and 15%. You have to pick one. And what I want you all to do, whichever one you pick, I want you to underline it. So myself, I'm just going to pick 10%. So I'm going to underline the 10% to let the person grading this know that I'm doing it based on 10%. Now it says the net monthly income. Now we did the net monthly income. Let's go back. It'll be a lot easier for you all because you don't have to scroll with the computer. It's actually on the second page, number 8. Whatever you got for number 8 on the second page. Let's scroll back here. Okay, now, this is your net monthly income, the $5,209.17. Now, that is the net monthly income. So we will have to take that value and multiply it by 0.1 because I'm doing the 10%. If you were doing the 15%, you would multiply by 0.15. So now we scroll back here to our wheels and we will multiply it. So again, we will multiply this value by the 10%. So we can take our calculator. And we would take $5,209.17 and multiply it by 0.1. And that'll give us, now we would have to round this, that would give us $520.92. Now this is how much per month you can afford. Now fuel costs. Now I would just say this, if you already have a car or you know someone that have a car similar to the one that you want, you can use their fuel costs. I've had some people say, especially since gas prices are down now, some people have said they pay maybe about $150 a month for gas. And then the car insurance, I don't know what the rates are here, but some people have told me they pay like about $75 a month for car insurance. It says explain how you made each of these estimates. You can say personal experience. Okay, now it says here, based on your answers to number 1 and 2, what monthly payment can you afford? Okay, so now you would take number 1, which is $520.92, and you would subtract the addition of A and B here. So we would add 150 and 75. That would give us, what, 225. So we would subtract 225 here. this will be 5, 9. So $295.92. That's how much of a payment you can afford on the car. Okay, now it says experiment with the loan calculator. Now you can still use that mortgage calculator that I showed you off on Bankrate.com. You can use that. Now here's the thing. You have to determine if you're going to get a new car or a used car. And you need to underline which one you're going to get so I would know what interest rate you're using. Okay, so let's say I want a new car. So I want a new car. So then what I would do is this here. I could do $295.92. So I'm going to try and get as close to that as possible. Now, the car loan, we can still use this mortgage calculator, but the car loan is only for 5 years. So what we would do is, for in terms of years, we'll put 5. Now, let's see. We have the interest rate. Since I'm doing a new car, let's take a look at the interest rate here. The interest rate for a new car is 4.7%. So I'll type in 4.7 here. And then now I need to play around with some numbers. So let's say that I type in 30,000. Then I click on calculate. Now, my payment was $295 and some change. So $30,000 wouldn't work. Let's try 20,000. Then we'll calculate it. Okay, that's still just a little too high. Try 15,000. Okay, 281, that's coming very close. Try 16,000. All right. So we're looking at maybe about 15,600. Let's see. Yeah, we could say about 15, just to get it exact, maybe about 16,650. And you'll keep on playing around with it until you get as close as possible. And let me just make sure that it was 295.92. All right. So let's see, 700. All right. Okay, it looks like it's going to be more like 795 or something like that. So it has to be, what's that, 95, 92. Okay, so this is as close as we would get it. So it's $15,795 is the amount that the car has to be. Anything above that is incorrect. So now, we go back here, put our $15,795. That is the most expensive car that you can afford, according to what the experts say. So we go to the next page here. It says go to the website cars.com. You can find a car there, and all I want on the printout is just the car and the amount of the car. And then it says write the price of the car. Let's say I found me a car for $14,595. You know, they always have weird numbers for cars. It says, why did you choose this car? I like it. What features attracted you? It has 4 wheels. So, again, whatever it is that you all find that you like about the car, you will put it there.